Picture this. You're scrolling through your phone right now. Stories, reels, posts. Everyone sharing their highlight reel, the perfect vacation, the new car, the relationship milestone. And somewhere in the middle of all that noise, you start to wonder, where do I fit in all this? But here's what the Stoics understood 2,000 years ago that we're only rediscovering now. The most powerful people in any room are often the quietest. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, arguably the most powerful man in the ancient world, wrote his most intimate thoughts in private. He didn't broadcast his wisdom, he lived it. And those private writings became meditations, one of the most influential books in human history. So let me ask you something. What if your silence isn't weakness, but wisdom? The ancient Stoics had a concept they called prohairesis, moral choice, the power to decide how you respond to the world. And those who refuse to perform their lives online, they've mastered something most people never will. They've separated their self-worth from external validation. Think about it. Every time you post, you're essentially asking the world, am I enough? And you wait, you refresh, you check the likes, you measure your worth in hearts and comments. But the Stoics would tell you, Epictetus especially, that you've just handed your peace of mind to strangers. People who don't post aren't hiding, they're free. They've internalized what Seneca taught, that true wealth isn't what others see, but what you feel when you're alone with yourself. They've chosen privacy over performance, depth over display, substance over spectacle. And here's the paradox. While everyone else is shouting for attention, these quiet individuals are building something far more valuable: authentic relationships, not followers, not likes, real connection, the kind that don't require an audience. The Stoics called this eikiosis, the natural process of forming genuine bonds. But you can't do that when you're constantly curating an image. You can't be vulnerable when you're obsessed with looking invincible. Now, I'm not saying social media is evil, but I am saying this: the strongest minds don't need constant validation. They've trained themselves, like the Stoics trained themselves, to find fulfillment in virtue, in purpose, in the quiet work that no one sees. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, not the quality of your posts, not your follower count, your thoughts. And those are cultivated in silence, not in the comment section." So what about you? Are you living for the audience, or are you living according to your own principles? Are you building a life worth living, or a feed worth scrolling? The Stoics would challenge you to try something radical. Measure your worth by your character, not your content. Build your life in private. Let your actions speak. Let your presence carry weight because of who you are, not what you project. Because here's the truth: the most grounded, mentally untouchable people aren't shouting the loudest. They're the ones who've learned to sit in silence and be comfortable with themselves. That's real power. That's Stoic wisdom for the modern world. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more Stoic wisdom. Let's build lives worth living, together but quietly.